Can you take hydroxyzine long term? And if so, what are the side effects? And what is the withdrawal symptoms if you suddenly stop? Is it dangerous? Well, you came to the right place. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome to Mental Health with Jeremy, where it's all about mental health. I want to do this video because this is the most requested question I get out of all my videos. Ever since I started this channel, people are always asking me about hydroxyzine and what happens when you take it long term. Is there any bad side effects? And if you stop, what are the withdrawal symptoms? So this is the video you want to watch because I actually took hydroxyzine for a long time. We're going to be talking about treating anxiety with the PRN way. Basically, you just take it when you're anxious. It's like a quick fix. There are other ways to treat anxiety, like there's a few antidepressants and stuff you can get on. That would be more of a long-term thing. VISTARIL is actually commonly used. I used it, but I don't know, it didn't really work, but a lot of people use it. Also, there is gabapentin that is sometimes prescribed, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. Basically, unfortunately, doctors really don't know shit about what they prescribe, which is actually very sad. So you are going online trying to find reviews of people that actually took this. You want to know what they went through. Well, that's me, because I took hydroxyzine for a long time. So basically, when you're thinking about PRNs, you have your benzos, which are pretty much very common. A lot of people take benzos. And then the other option would be hydroxyzine, also known as VISTARIL. Honestly, long-term use of these medications, whether it be the narcotic or even hydroxyzine, you're going to doctor Google it and you are going to see that it is not recommended for long-term use. Any of them, any of these PRNs. So if you're like me, it's going to be a long-term thing anyways. I am always anxious, so I used to take hydroxyzine on a daily. I had bad anxiety. Basically, I want to say when you're looking at the benzos and then the hydroxyzine, we already know it's not safe for long-term use. So, next step, what is least damaging to my body? The best medication for that is definitely hydroxyzine, because benzos are extremely addictive. Not only do you get physical addiction, but you can get psychological addiction. So it can start to control your life. So the cool thing about hydroxyzine is you can take this a long time. For me, I really had no side effects other than being tired. I was taking it like nearly all the time. And I just ended up getting tired of being tired all the time, because when I take it, it makes me tired. So I decided to quit, and I just stopped. I didn't wean off of it, no taper. I just stopped, and there was absolutely no withdrawal symptoms. Nothing. Now, if I were to talk about benzos and it was the same situation, either Xanax, Valium, Klonopin, Ativan, I would be feeling sick because the benzo withdrawals are very intense. I've never been through benzo withdrawals, but I went through Ambien withdrawals, and that is very similar. It is not fun. Also, if you're taking benzos long term, the withdrawals could potentially be deadly. This physical dependence can develop in as little as 4 weeks. So it does not take long for your body to get used to the benzos, So I have also seen instances online where these withdrawals can last for months or even a year or more. So this is why when you're thinking about taking PRNs for anxiety, you need to be very careful, extremely careful. If it was me and you have to take something, definitely try the hydroxyzine first and hope to God that works, because getting in the cycle with benzos is not a very good thing. I've actually visually seen someone going through benzo withdrawals. It was not pleasant. They were shaking, they were sweating. He's a really cool guy. He was at some crisis center, but it wasn't good. Like I said, none of these medications are going to be recommended long term, so what you really got to do is just weigh the pros and cons, and really hydroxyzine comes out on top. As far as me, like I said, I took it long term. I didn't have any bad side effects, and when I stopped, there was no withdrawal symptoms. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Don't forget to like the video. Send me an email, jeremygriffin86@gmail.com. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.